Well, they've rocked the Palms in Las Vegas and the Whiskey in Hollywood. And today, Bay Area band Interstate brings their unique sound to the KCRA 3 experience. We've got music at the mall next.
Change it all, and I'm wondering if I ever live without it. 'Cause I'm just hanging on, but we got to do something about it, yeah.
Welcome back, everyone, to the KCRA 3 experience at the Art Fair Mall. We have some very special guests with us today, and we're getting your Labor Day weekend off to an early start with some great music. The Bay Area band Interstate joins us today. Thanks for being with us. This is Jeff Nunes, who does vocals and guitar. What are your influences?
The band's pretty eclectic. We got a lot of influences. We influenced by Elvis Costello. More contemporary would be Matchbox 20, a little bit of Third Eye Blind, and then going all the way back to Beatles, Beach Boys. We kind of have a whole bunch of stuff that we kind of put together. Sort of
guitar-driven rock. What's really interesting about this band is their story and how they got together. It's very, dude, let's get the band back together.
Yeah, well, myself and Burl, our bass player, and Doc, the drummer, we've been playing on and off for quite a few years. Started out when we were kids, and put a collection of songs together and wanted to get them recorded, and called these guys up and they said, sure, we'll do it. We added Scotty over here at the beginning of the year, and he's been a real help with putting the live act together, and so we just put it all together and just put the CD out, and we're ready to go.
And now you've got a CD. What are you going to play for us right now?
We're going to play a tune off of our CD. The CD is called 7th Avenue at Midnight, and this is called This Time Around.
All right, This Time Around. Interstate from the Bay Area. Take it away, you guys.
I've been down, we've been here before. 'Cause when you hit the ground many times, you get used to living on the floor. You've been spent, left unsatisfied, and I know you've been alone at night, even when I'm by your side. Baby, I've been torn and tattered. Baby, I've been bent and shattered. Maybe I didn't realize that nothing else matters. Baby, I'm a nightmare. I don't wanna see you running away. 'Cause I may be different, but I haven't changed. And maybe I love you better this time around. When I'm all torn down to the point of giving in, a pleasure you I could bear, but that's getting very thin. So I search between silence with that subtle melody. That one is what you're doing now with a broken fool like me. 'Cause baby, I've been underrated, a little twisted, bent and jaded. Baby, you would be persuaded I still come around. 'Cause baby, it's a showdown, and I don't wanna seem like I'm getting by. 'Cause we're all the heroes and cowards at times, yeah. And maybe I love you better this time around. This time around, you know I'll be hard to recognize. This time around, baby, you believe me once or twice. This time around, you know I won't be so hard to find. And maybe you'll know me better this time around. This time around. This time around.
Rock. Great job. How'd they do? Approval from the big crowd that's gathered here. Scotty, Doc, Burl, Jeff, thank you very much. We're going to be catching up with Interstate again a little bit later on in the show. The CD is called 7th Avenue at Midnight. We'll check in with these guys again. Still to come. Dirk Verdorn's got your weekend forecast right after this. Mall today. When we come back, we'll meet the band Interstate and hear more music from them. We'll be right back.
I'm not half stand up, don't feel like you're pulling me down, like you've been pushing me around. I'm just looking for...
Welcome back, everyone, to the KCRA 3 Experience at Arden Fair Mall. We're joined by some special guests, the Bay Area band Interstate today. They've played the Palms in Las Vegas, Whiskey A Go Go, and now the KCRA 3 Experience at Arden Fair Mall. So, you know, now that you've reached the pinnacle, what's next for you guys?
Well, we're actually finishing up a California tour for the summer, and we're headed back to the studio after this Labor Day weekend, and I'm going to be putting some new material together for our second CD.
Okay, so what are you playing for us now? Something off that new CD?
This is something that'll be on the new CD. This is called She's Like Dynamite.
Wonderful. Let's hear it. This is Interstate, everyone.
1, 2, 3, 4. She's my little dynamo, and I'll never let her go. And though she never says yes, she sure knows how to say no. She's a mixture so unique, hot and cold, burning plastic. She's complicated and so red and so sweet. But when she looks at me, I would give her absolutely anything that she could ever want and more. She's like dynamite, got a very short fuse, and she won't think twice about cutting you loose. She reminds me of the girl I love. She's like dynamite, got a very short fuse, and she won't take a lick from a guy like you or me. She's a fire, five alarm, red or blue, eyed to this song. She will kill you with firecracker, bottle, rocket shot. She is nitroglycerine, TNT and gasoline. She's my Napoleon, so I guess that makes me Josephine. But when she looks at me, I would give her absolutely anything that she could ever want and more. She's like dynamite, got a very short fuse, and she won't think twice about cutting you loose. She reminds me of the girl I love. She's like dynamite from the very word go, and you better back off or she's gonna explode. She reminds me of the girl I love, 'cause maybe she's in love. But when she looks at me, I would give her absolutely anything that she could ever want and more. She's like dynamite, got a very short fuse, and she won't think twice about cutting you loose. She reminds me of the girl I love, 'cause maybe she's in love. Maybe she's in love.
That was great.
Thank you. Thank you.
How's it feel to be here with this crowd? I know it's
This
sort of
is
unusual.
great. It's a
venue
great
for
crowd.
you.
Yeah, this is great. Thank you. Thank you.
I know they really enjoy it. What can we expect from you on the next CD?
The next CD is going to be a little more what you just heard. Scott Thomas is the newest member of the band, and we'll be incorporating some of the stuff that he's written, which will actually be the last song we'll be playing today. Is
right.
one that Scotty wrote. So
And we will be hearing a
good stuff.
little bit more from you later on.
Yes.
But thank you very much. The current CD by Interstate is called 7th Avenue at Midnight. If you'd like to learn more about the band, You can check out our website, thekcrachannel.com, where we've set up a link to their website. We'll be right back with more from Interstate and a check of top stories after this. Experience at Art and Fair Mall. If you'd like to come down and see us, we're out here from noon to 1, Monday through Friday. Come on by. We'd love to see ya. We'll leave you now with more music from the band Interstate. Have a great weekend.
Have a great weekend.
Stood there and looked at me like I did something I shouldn't have done. I'm too high or you too care. Tried to tell me lies and cover things up that were too far gone. You don't think you've been unfair. And I know sometimes those little lies don't mean so much. And I know sometimes I forget as soon as I feel your touch. And I know sometimes, cause I wonder if I ever get the nerve to give you what you deserve. I don't wanna be here when it all comes undone. I don't wanna be there when it stops being fun. I could try to make the best of things like a child in the sun. Don't wanna know you've already gone. You turned away from me, you ran away with your headlights on. You can make a scene about to care, but I got nothing else to do but to let you drive around all night long. It's just a part of me still.